Update 19.9, kind of getting through the 19s fairly quickly. Does that mean update 20 could be 1 or 2 weeks away, and what will come with it? Kind of a weird one. But in this, there are 2 new helmets and a glyph pack. The 2 new helmets are, of course, Ivara has a new one. It's kind of weird, because if you actually look, there's nothing on the head underneath it. There's a little kind of nod to the lotus holding it up there, but that looks kind of weird. I'm wondering if these are actually added to the alerts this time, because they kind of forgot with the last helmet that added. Then there is Inaros, also has a new helmet as well. These helmets will eventually pop up as alerts if they've been added. Nidus's was kind of late to being added to the alert system, so hopefully these will be added fairly quickly and be more available than they are at the minute. And I've also just noticed the mouth here. That looks kind of like Mag Prime. That looks a lot like Mag Prime, just the front bit here. Then of course there is the Vedda glyph pack, which contains all these new glyphs, and not just that, but you can also now place glyphs on the ship using this thing, which kind of becomes see-through. If you can place it backwards, that is. Which I thought was pretty weird, because I can think of a few places you could probably put this, and you would barely be able to see it if you could place it backwards like this. Just every now and then you'll be able to actually see it, if you line it up correctly. Really weird. But I was hoping these things would have been something that, you know, you can actually craft and then use, because any glyph that you have unlocked you can now place on the ship if you're willing to spend 20 platinum actually doing so. Does seem kind of expensive, but it is a landing craft decoration, kind of like Nuggles and Ayatan statues and lots of other stuff. Hydroid's Tempest Barrage, that's his first ability here, where it basically rains liquid meteorites. It's kind of a weird looking ability, but it can now be used while moving and on zip lines. I thought it always was, so that's a change that's come in this that I kind of thought already existed within the game. There's also something weird in the changes. I'll put a link to the forum post that contains all the changes and fixes as usual in the description, but it says you can now chatlink codex secret items if you own them. Other players can then click on them, but they can't link them themselves if they don't own them. So I was kind of playing around with a few that, what is a codex secret item? I'm assuming that's just a weapon that somebody has that maybe somebody else doesn't, hence I tried the Bratton Prime and that worked, because not everybody has the Bratton Prime. It's still available within the game, doesn't mean everybody has it. Kind of the same with the Tsar. There's people who won't have that yet. Does that make it a secret item, or am I completely missing something here? What is a codex secret item? Because I went into the codex and had a quick look, and nothing was really grayed out. I couldn't see any new weapons that had been accidentally leaked, so I don't understand what a codex secret item is. I'm probably missing something really obvious there. As well as increasing, of course, the first swing animation for the Sovereign Outcast stance. That's the one that came with the last weapon. That's the Tonfa stance. But lastly, of course, there is this whole, is this a tactical based alert thing that's popped up here, or is this just their way of trying to show that they've added this new Conclave thing? Because not everybody goes in and plays Conclave. So yes, there is a new Conclave mode available, the Quick Steal, where you basically have a Nikana and a Hikou. It doesn't say whether you have one or both, so I'll quickly jump in and make a complete fool of myself because I cannot play Conclave to save my life. But there is a reward, the Quick Steal Sigil. It's on for 2 days, but I have to do this to find out what happens when you do get to 9, because it might just be their way of saying, look, we've added this new system in, this new game mode, not everybody's going to find it because it doesn't really say that it's there on the news thing, so that could be the reason that this tactical alert based thing has kind of popped up. It's just their way of saying there's a new mode, because unlike the Lunaro thing, that was a huge deal when they were first adding it. And of course they have, if I remember rightly, the snowball fight has apparently gone now as well. But to get the quick steal, you just do the same thing you did with the snowball, and it's 1v all. The annoying thing with that comes with the whole win in the top 3 to get 3 points. Lose, you get 1. So basically you've got to play 9 games of this, because if you're playing to finish in the top 3 against 8 other people, yeah, I don't know about anybody else, but I'm lucky if I finish in the bottom 3. Okay, quickly reading through the notes, this is, what's his name? Teshin? I actually got wrong during the War Within thing for keep calling him Tenshin. That's a joke that went over everybody's head. But Teshin is offering these rewards, and my favourite one here, including a new landing craft ornament. If anybody remembers rightly, the Stalker, he has a little statue, which I can now go and show you because it's booting me from the game. This little noggle on the right of the screen here, because I can't really get the camera to get in any closer. Actually, that's a lie. I might be able to if I do this right. No! Damn it. I missed. I've missed pretty badly. Oh, wait. Nope, nope. There he is. The Stalker did have a noggle. You had to enter certain codes in a certain order at certain times to actually get that noggle. So the Stalker was a noggle that was very kind of hard to get and is now impossible to get. Yep. Also now just realizing that not only do the weapons I have completely suck, but this game's almost over. Why is it? Okay. But yeah, the Stalker noggle was a bit of a pain to get a hold of. You had to enter codes for, I think it was about a week solid of codes, and only then could you actually get the reward of his noggle. I wonder where you are. Ha! Ah, damn it, didn't get to finish the spin. Oh. But yeah, so you start this with both, so that's the Nikana and the Hikou. So you do have both, and it won't let me spawn back in. See? One Hikou. Though, it is a very slow firing Hikou that
30 seconds remain.
I'm getting nothing but assists. Oh, well, thank you very much. But this game, for some very weird reason, is all but over now. Oh, come on. I had that. Okay, that's twice. My kill was stolen from me twice. Or did I get the kill because I've gone up to 5th? I don't know, but as I say, this game mode is over anyway. In 3 seconds. So if it's anything like the snowball, this is basically just the snowball. Now I think about it, yeah, it's just the snowball thing. They've just reskinned it and put it back in the game. And my kills weren't stolen from me. No, wait, I did. I got 0 kills, so my kills were stolen from me there. Does suffer the same problem that the snowball thing did. With the melee, and I'll do this while there's nobody around because I'm pretty much losing this one as well. That there, one melee strike that's not charged or anything else, that will knock an enemy over, and then you just do it again and you kill them. And it only takes a couple of hits from the Hikou to kill them, so yeah, there isn't really much battle in this. It's just if somebody sees you before you see them, you're a goner. So it's kind of this exactly the same as the snowball fight. Easy if you're using the aim correct thing, otherwise you're just going to lose miserably. So this tactical alert type thing will change every 2 days to introduce this new Conclave Mode, and it doesn't say what they are, it just says you've got to achieve each one to have a chance of getting that landing craft ornament. Don't know what the ornament is, but do think I'm going to try doing that just for that ornament, which does kind of suck because that was not as fun as the snowball one was. The snowball was a novelty. That is just should have left it as snowballs. It would have been more fun. But that's pretty much it, so we'll leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.